Hey, and welcome back to Love and Black with Tori and Terry. Hey, in our first segment, we had the child prodigy, I'll say, for the Higgins Cupcake Enterprise, and she's known as Maddie, and her business is called Maddie About Cakes, and we're here to tell you that the cupcakes are delicious. They are like that.
Oh my God, score.
So we have the father of Maddie right now.
Yes, the patriarch.
The patriarch
Yes.
and the head of the Higgins Empire, Walter Higgins. How you doing, man?
What's going on, brother? How are you guys doing?
Good,
Thank
I'm
you so
good.
much for having us.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Look, so we've been knowing each other for about over a year.
Yes.
Over a year now, because we were part of a men's group together, and I had you on the radio show, and we didn't know until you guys had come over for dinner that you guys had the cupcake empire going on.
Yeah, Maddie had hiding this whole little, this scheme, this wonderful, business venture for your daughter, which is just absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
You know, before we go in, you guys, I gotta do my rapid fire. I do this rapid
Hold on,
fire.
before you go in, I got to shout out to our sponsor.
Oh, well, please do that. Most definitely do that. We will pause for the cause.
We're
Go
going to
ahead.
pause for
honey.
the cause, pay some bills. Hey, I want to reach out to our winner of tonight's Gracie's coupon, which is
It's a gift certificate.
It's a gift certificate.
Yes.
I say coupon.
Yes, you did.
I'm black,
It's
so
okay.
we
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Coupons.
Help.
Clip. But anyway,
Come on, Lord.
our winner of tonight's Gracie's gift certificate.
There you go.
Is I'll say the drum roll. But
Oh,
anyway,
I like the drum roll.
anyway, it's
Thank you. That's good.
James Smith. So James Smith,
James
you are your
Smith,
winner,
congratulations,
and we will
James.
be contacting you via email. And if you guys are interested in not only winning a Gracie's gift certificate, but also want to be on the show or have any show ideas, you can email us at loveandblack1@gmail.com, and we can talk about what it is that you may want to do. But today we're going to talk about some cupcakes, and Texas, they don't know about this here.
Well, wait, we're going to do the rapid fire, then we'll get into it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Sorry.
So back to that. Okay, so let me ask you this.
Yes.
Can you help me out here? This
Yes.
is something I do with all of our guests.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, we're going to go. We're going to just go. Okay,
I'm
here we
ready.
go. All right. Android or Apple?
Android.
Okay. Peanut butter or chocolate?
Peanut butter.
Frankie, Beverly, and Mays or Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Woo!
I know, it's such a killer.
Earth and the Fry.
Ooh. Seafood or soul food?
Seafood. I'm from Maryland.
There you
Tony Evans or Miles Monroe?
Tony.
go. Gotta go with Baltimore.
Superman or Batman?
Batman.
All right, there it is. You pass with flying
Yeah, a
colors.
couple I
Everyone
would've-
passed because you have the right to say what you feel. But that was really good. And isn't that Frankie, Beverly, and Mays and
That was a tough one.
that is so
That's a tough
hard.
one.
If you love music.
Exactly.
Real music.
Real music, right?
Yes.
We digress. But anyway.
Real music.
Okay, Connie, I'm
Wow.
sorry. I
That
just
was
had to do
good.
my rapid
That was
fire.
good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank
And we
you.
love
Thank you.
her rapid
Those
fire
that
questions.
you guys
Now,
know.
So you heard us mention Baltimore a couple times, and even though I'm from Houston, I was in the Maryland area for almost 30 years and all. So I just wanted to reach out to my fellow Marylander, and he actually brought me a treat.
You did.
So
We got treats here.
I know, right? In addition to the cupcakes, this stuff here is called mumbo sauce. And just like that hot sauce, that red hot sauce, where they say, I put that on everything.
Yes. I love the commercial.
So in Maryland, and everybody there from home, you guys know what I'm talking about. You get your Timmy Chan's, or not Timmy, I'm talking about here.
Timmy Chan's is here.
Corner
Timmy
store.
Chan's here.
Oh.
You go to get your fried rice and wings, and put
that
this on
sounds
your
good.
wings.
Ooh, I want that now.
Yes. So that mumbo sauce is the way to go.
Awesome.
So why don't you tell us how'd you guys get started with the Higgins Empire?
This is amazing. It's just
So,
amazing.
Like you said.
We always wanted to afford our children things that we didn't have, right? You know?
Yes.
But build up young entrepreneurs to give them options while they're young. It doesn't make you better than anybody else. It just gives you options.
Absolutely.
So we started the M&M Business Group, LLC, and Maddie and Mo. Everything's pretty much is M&M
Okay.
for Maddie and Mo. And so
Now,
we
who is
start.
Mo?
Mo is my youngest daughter. So Madison, you know Maddie about cakes. Morgan has Mo Knows Bows. She's my diva.
Mo knows
daughter.
bows. Can
Mo
you
knows
stand
bows.
it?
She's the diva. So on
So
her
that's
knife,
Morgan. She
that's
has
Morgan.
Mo's, Nose, Bo's, and then Maddie has
Maddie About Cakes.
Madison.
And that's no reference to
Madison,
Bo
and so there's
Jackson.
Madison and Morgan,
Yes.
and it's Maddie for
About
Madison
Cakes.
About Cakes, and then Mo knows Bo's, and she's Morgan.
Yes,
M&M,
yes,
M&M. Just precious. I love it. You talking about black girl magic now? I'm loving
Yes.
this.
And she's
this
the
is magic.
Madison. If you think about it, remember Different World?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Freddie?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
Madison.
Really?
She's kind of relaxed, laid back. I'm
She
chilling.
sounds Berkeley.
Okay.
She sounds like
She's like, I'm chilling. Let's, I don't have to go out. Morgan Whitley. I want to hear my shoes hit the floor. I gotta get my bows right. So she's that. Wait, where we going? Give me some time. Let me get ready.
She said family member that don't eat
And
chitlins.
I saw it with Maddie. Maddie had a leather jacket on. She just kind of cool
Maddie's
and
just
casual.
chilling.
Yeah, I
Morgan's
love
like, where we going? Where's my lip gloss? Where's my earrings? Where's my accessories?
I hear you.
So she's 9.
So you got girly girls in there.
Yes.
Girly girls in the house.
Yes. So Mono's Bows is the next piece of the puzzle. And then my wife, I think that's how we kind of talked, just the marital journey. We have a Heart for Married Couple. So that's like the third piece under the M&M Business Group.
Okay.
LLC. So.
I just want to give a really quick shout out. These cupcakes over here, the adult ones, tell them what's in it again. I was like, okay, so I'm going to say mine for last. So tell me about the others, because mine is just like, oh my God. What's the others? Tell me what's
So
up.
we started the Maddie
this
After Dark.
Maddie
That's that
Maddie
brand.
After Dark,
So
y'all.
Madison doesn't really deal with these.
Okay.
But that's just
Not until she gets.
Not
Yeah,
that she
she
gets
doesn't
older,
deal
but
with-
she's blessing you.
But that's Maddie After Dark. And so we started off with we have a lime Patron cupcake.
Lime Patron,
We have
people.
chocolate, but that's called our Hennessy Chocolate Delight.
Hennessy
Chocolate Delight. What's in it?
So we have it's a chocolate glaze or this chocolate cupcake with different kind of chocolate pieces in it. White ice and Hershey bar chocolate in it. And then you got your Hennessy to chase it down with.
Oh my
Wow.
God. And then the other is pineapple.
Pineapple Ciroc. So we have to soak our pineapples
That's
in
what I
Ciroc.
like.
So we like to give you a little treat for that. And the
And
last,
the last one. Okay,
last but
drum
not
roll.
least,
Can I have a drum roll, please? Drum roll. This is mine. It's not up for discussion. Please.
it
tell
is
me.
our Crown Royal Caramel cupcakes.
That's it.
Will
That's all.
come to popcorn on top.
That's it. That's all. So we can all go home.
So we know where those cupcakes on the end over there come from. They're your traditional ones.
That's the soul food box.
That's the
what it
soul
is.
food box.
That's our
Tell
banana
us about
pudding,
those.
banana
Ooh,
pudding,
y'all.
sweet potato cupcake, butter pecan cupcake, and red velvet. So that's your soul food box.
Hey, you ever thought of mixing one of those? Like they do at Papa Do's, you got the sweet potato pecan pie.
No, we will. I mean, there's some things we're working on, but crazy thing about it, it's more on the Mad About Cakes that's coming up, like some different black-owned liquor companies. I mean,
Okay.
Houston based.
Nice.
And I was like, I could do something with
That's
that.
a
with
lot of
this
it.
fruit.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
so there's some more
Yeah.
coming down the line for the Mad.
Wow.
Maddie After
I
Dark.
love it. I love it.
So-
Like this mad scientist. I
know, right?
All this sweetness and goodness. I love it.
So let me ask you this. So why would I buy Maddie cupcakes over anybody else's?
Let me just say disclaimer: there are a lot of great cupcake companies here in Houston.
They don't have Crown Royal and Caramel. I'm just
They don't
saying.
have it.
But
They don't have it Maddie After Dark.
It's
No
just-
disrespect,
it's-
y'all.
I believe everyone. We just have a great product. I believe, and it's soft. It's tender. It's not a hard cupcake. It's moist. And I
Yes.
think that's what we could. We've been getting a lot of feedback. Like that. It's just so moist.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
so-
like the fact that icing, you can tell it's homemade,
Oh,
and
for
it
sure.
doesn't have that commercial.
Yeah, that taste.
That
yeah, that little
aftertaste like chalky or whatever.
buttercream,
Yeah.
hard.
Right.
Yeah,
It's-
no, very,
yeah,
very.
We learned a
effective.
lot. We have some great chefs that gave us some feedback.
Okay.
That gave us some tips on how to bake it. Little tips on how to bake it, and we was like, and that changed it. That's what makes it moist.
Wow.
Oh my
Trade
God, I
secret.
love
We don't
them.
share that.
Trade secret. Well, I got one. When I do my cakes, I put a box of whatever flavor cake I'm making. I put a box of Jello powder in there, and that makes it a little moist.
Oh no,
Yeah.
y'all just really going into the cooking. I want to hear about the empire. Tell us.
Tell us about the
Don't
empire,
y'all want to
man.
know about the empire?
Oh no, so it's coming along. We do have some plans for Maddie About Cakes. Some things are opening up. So we do have some plans, but more to come about that. I'll say more to
Okay.
come because you say it out. Some other people can do it quick until you
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
no,
it.
yeah,
know
no.
So
what?
we did
It
more to
doesn't-
come.
It doesn't matter. You know why?
Everybody
Because
can't
what
handle
God
your
has
stuff.
for you is for
Right.
you.
That's right.
So don't let that deter you because, people are going to copy, but if you're already doing it and you're already have your 5 Ps out there, some
Right.
marketing stuff. But anyway, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I mean, they can only imitate or duplicate. They can't originate.
So tell us about the journey.
It started out Madison cooking for grandma. I'm gonna make my grandma a cake. But
Oh, was she there?
Okay. And then suddenly some things transpired, and she's like, Daddy, I went to work one day, and this is really how it evolved. She said, don't forget to tell your coworkers about some cakes. And so I went to my job, and at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I said, oh crap, I can't lie and say I told them I forgot. So I just said to everybody, hey, do me a favor, just order a cupcake. You don't have to pay for it. Just so I can give my daughter an order. Right? And they're okay. And people, buy from people they like, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And so we came home and had maybe 200 cupcake orders.
Wow.
And once they tasted it, they said, she did this. And it kind of blew from there.
Really?
Packed
So you
up
didn't
cars.
expect it either.
It was just one, let me support, hey, this is cute, yeah. But then they were like, well, can we order some more? Yes.
Sure.
The answer's always gonna be yes.
Always.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of how Maddie about After Dark came about.
Wow.
A coworker
Wow.
said, can you guys do? Yes.
Right.
Whatever it is, yes.
Cupcakes. Apartment complex said, hey, can you guys? Yes.
Amen.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And we went home, and found things, and it
Hey,
came
can I
from
get
there.
some chicken wings to go with this
Oh
momo
my
sauce?
God.
Yes.
Always, you guys.
Yes, you
Oh
can,
my
sir.
God, last week was the Subway sandwiches. This week it's chicken
I
wings.
know. Well, he brought
Love
the
my
momo
honey right
sauce,
here.
so
Love
that's
him,
all.
love him, love him.
But yeah, man, so let me ask you this: having a daughter or 2 daughters actually, that are forming their own business. How do you keep them well-rounded with other activities and things like that? Since
true.
a lot of time is devoted to cooking or baking, rather.
Balance. That's the biggest struggle,
That's
I think.
it.
Is balance.
That's the answer for every family. It
We-
really is.
Actually, when I spoke with the executive producer and we talked about this, and I said, well, let me ask Madison, but this is her date day. This is her date day.
Okay.
If she says no, I'm going to have to decline. If she says yes, we'll be there.
Okay.
Because I have to let her know I value this more than any
Oh, sure.
cupcakes.
Come
So
to
say
mind.
that
relationship with you
again.
guys.
Yes.
Daughter,
please.
daddy, date day.
That's
Yes,
right.
they on the calendar. So
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
first and
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
third Saturday is Madison, second and fourth is Morgan, and mommy's every Thursday.
I love
So just the balance, and I think that's
order.
as we all have a heart for couples. As I see the entrepreneurship divorce rate is so much higher than regular divorce rate.
Yeah.
It's like finding that balance. Like, you know what? These are great ideas, but not at the expense of my.
But it's different when the whole family is involved
Right,
versus
right.
just one person that's
Right.
the entrepreneur, the breadwinner, and whatever else, and trying to get the family to be on board with the vision and say, look, I got to put in this time right now.
Right.
So it's different that you guys are doing it as a family.
Yeah, and you know what? I think people respect the time. You know what I mean? It's like the kids respect the time, and they know they've got their day coming. So it's like, mommy's gonna take a nap if you guys could just, because we got our date day coming up this evening, and everybody's on board because everybody has their day and they get the full vision of the family. It's I mean it's a united, it's a united way of living. I mean, it sounds corny, but there's unity in that, and it takes that to have. You have to have unity. God knows. I mean, we can yell at each other, and it's like, hey, did you see that file for those people? I mean, because we have to communicate. You can't shut down. You're going to have to talk to each other. I mean, so it does help when you have a greater, good that you're working toward, and the purpose and the focus and the vision. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So balance is one thing that's a challenge. What's one of the biggest challenges that you guys had to face on this journey?
Yeah.
What's more important?
What's more important?
There was times that we were
Prioritizing.
shutting it down. I was like, this is not more important than our marriage. And I said, we can close it down today. I don't care. Because my marriage is more important than all of this other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, as you guys know, working together more, it does pull.
Yeah.
And even through COVID, so many couples were trapped together.
Oh
per
my
se.
God,
Exactly.
I hate to say it like that, but kind of like,
No, that's the term we were
That's
in.
that's most of our clientele
those are
right
terms
now. Are
we
you
were
kidding
hearing.
me? Everybody's been struggling from this.
so learning how to effectively communicate. Let me just not say communicate. Learning how to effectively communicate.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that was. I mean, I took off from work just to go to lunch with my wife. Like, it's not. This is more important. We need some time.
I know
need
you
to
work at
feel
a hospital,
valued.
but you're not an essential worker, though, right?
No, I'm not in the hospital per se. I work for one of the local hospitals here. We work with the doctors. I work from home a couple days a week.
Okay.
So we've been busy, of course. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So I was wondering how you guys get the work, and I know she's a counselor, and then having to do the business or whatever. Man, that's a packed day, 24-hour day. Wow.
It is, but again, like
Purpose
you guys
driven, y'all.
know,
That's what it looks
just
like.
priorities, just like what's more important. If we say this weekend we're shut down, not do anything, it doesn't matter what phone call I get. I have to stick to what we agreed on.
Yeah.
And if the opportunity is for us, it'll come back.
Exactly.
It'll come back around.
Yeah,
It will.
absolutely.
And
It does.
hopefully they respect it, kind of like
Exactly. And you have to make that. I mean, you have to make that firm and stand firm in it because it's important. I mean, I know we go through the same thing when it comes to rest. I mean, what do you say? We work 8 days a week.
8 days a week.
It's so true, and
days a week.
so I mean, you
And
guys.
it
It
is.
sounds like it's comical, but seriously, we do, and we always have to take at least one. And we get it when we can. I mean, because it's not often. So,
Exactly.
But we're definitely thankful. And I mean, even with you all, you create balance. You said so. Your communication really improved once you guys got on this plan and building, like I said, this empire. Because we're going to speak that over you.
Yes, we have our pillars. Our pillars of our family is faith, family, finance, or fitness and finances. That's what we deal with.
Okay.
So our faith overlaps in everything, right? So now I've been like, my wife's like, you lost some weight. I'm eating better, my faith. But my family is, hey, that's the second. Hey, what's going on? Everybody all right? How's the heartbeat? Let me do a date night. Let me talk and see what's going on. What's really going on with you? And when I'm dating one, my wife's dating another.
Gotcha.
So they have one-on-one time with both of us.
That's awesome.
That's so
family
good.
and fitness, getting healthy, then finance, being a good steward of my money.
But it's hard to taste testing these and staying in shape, right?
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not the sweets eater of the house.
He's not the
Okay.
taster.
Now I'm the carbs. Oh my God.
No, wait, who's the taster? Is it Mo?
Mo.
So Mo.
He's the quality manager,
Morgan.
quality control
Quality
manager.
control
She's a
manager.
quality control manager. You've got to
seeing.
love this. You've got to love it. Yeah. That is so cute. So you get to, you're like, hey, I'm on the treadmill. I'm working my thing out. I don't have to do the taste.
Mo
The
got
taste
it.
test, huh?
She'll say, can you add this? This tastes different than last time. I mean, you want consistency, right?
You gotta have.
Who's the
consistency.
taste tester for the dark ones? The
Actually,
after
I have
dark
family
ones?
members because I don't drink.
I know, they're like,
for the most part, I don't
I'll
drink. Like so, they're like, how can you do it and don't drink? I say I take my imagination. I say, like, there's a peach one that's coming out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
There's a
peaches
peach one
everything.
that's coming.
Oh,
And I'm
Peaches
like,
coming,
but in my
y'all heard
mind, I
it.
see how I want it. I'll taste it, right? But I see how I want it. In my mind, all that I said, I told my wife, I said popcorn. She said popcorn. I said popcorn.
Yeah.
It's that salty, and that you put that together, that's gonna be crazy.
Okay,
That's
can I
gonna be
just
great.
add? I'm just going to add something. And
Yes.
you could try this. Do you remember 50-50 bars? The orange and the vanilla together.
Let's talk about the ice cream.
The ice cream bars.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to.
Maddie just did an orange and lemon.
Okay. Oh.
Last week.
There you go.
She's
Oh,
out of the office. She's like, let me just do an
One
orange.
more time.
We
tell
got
us
ideas,
how
y'all.
they can reach you guys.
Yeah, let them know.
www.maddieaboutcakes.com or Facebook, Instagram at MaddieAboutCakes. It's MaddieAboutCake. Maddie About Cakes.
I'm so glad you joined us tonight. You guys are such a joy.
Yes.
My pleasure.
Give my love to your wife, please. And you guys, you can join us next week, same time, every Friday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're here.
We're here. We love you guys. And you guys have a blessed weekend.
Enjoy the weekend. Love you. Love and black. Keep it positive.